So other little nugget piece I wanted to take a look at. It just got, what do you say, leaked? Because this isn't on the official. So, why don't we give that a look? It's less than a minute, so pretty short. Try and give my thoughts here. Let's take a look here, shall we? Yeah, here it is. Return to Silent Hill. Trailer del film live action. This shot, the observation deck, walking out onto the looking out of Nora, a lying figure underneath the car. Flashed a lot of imagery. Nurse's Pyramid Head. Whoa. I'd say it's pretty effective. Take a look at that again. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the very first early teaser for Christoph Gans's original Silent Hill movie, 2006. It has that kind of effectiveness. It looked like a fancy dress instead of the yellow and blue shirt and overalls from the game.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, a brand new teaser trailer for Return to Silent Hill.
I already watched you, Mr. H. Talk about that. I mean, what time? Third time, right? The imagery is not bad. It evokes Silent Hill and Silent Hill 2 specifically. That's different though. Like him meeting Pyramid Head. I mean, it's the movies, James, just as you could say Radha Mitchell is the movie's Harry Mason. But yeah,
I came to adapt Silent Hill with respect.
I get what you're saying there.
It's an act of passion for me. I consider that the
trying to recreate the environment. That's what each of these three Silent Hill movies have done. Why the first movie gets so much adoration.
The town has changed. It became something like a hell, his own hell, and he's going through all this circle of hell.
Since this just came up, we'll watch the rest of this and comment on what they're showing here.
And certainly because of that, the horror is even more disturbing, even more unsettling. I consider that the first film was like an epic journey for horror. This one is much more like a deep dive into the psychological horror. On the first film, production design of Silent Hill was the big thing. I remember that all my energy was.
There's a whole lot of people in the cast list that are not from the game. It's still nobody listed as playing Angela or Eddie, but it seems like they're going to be in the movie. They're recreating that shot in the bathroom. In the walls. See, that's awesome. That kind of stuff. Just take stuff that's in the game. Nothing too fancy, just straight up duplication. Best you can.
Christoph is really faithful and respectful to Silent Hill, and that's why Konami has always been really supportive.
We are working on their property. 30, and we are working on
interesting. It's always interesting to me to see these.
dancers and acrobats. If the first film has not aged badly, physical gift, they have created a level of strangeness and harmony into the monstrosity of these things, which I think is actually very original game of the Fishes. He was also the producer and the director of the game. So Akira Yamaoka, through his music, has given to the game more than just the sound. He gave the soul of the game. And I have a great knowledge about soundtrack, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've had my misgivings about how the way the music was used in the first movie. This time around, if they want to use pretty much everything from the Silent Hill 2 game in this movie, I'm like, yeah, okay, fine, you're doing a Silent Hill 2 movie. I guess that makes sense to me. But just stick with Silent Hill 2, alright? We don't need tracks from, maybe something from 1, but we don't need Silent Hill 3 or 4 tracks.